Testing. Trying to situate this. Whoa. I think that's good. Is that going to hold? Hello? Yay. Okay. Hey, y'all. It's me. And it's Sunday. I just posted a post. I posted a post on some goodies that I just got from the little event that I went to. And I say little. Oh my gosh. I'm really horrible at like determining numbers and stuff. Oh, hold on a second. Let me. Un momento. Okay, I think that's better. Really bad judgment of saying how many people were at things, but I think there was like at least 200 people. My husband says there was more, but I prefer to guess lower than higher. Anywho, I spoke. It was really good. The night before I was crying my little head off, and I was just really having a hard time. Again, same stuff, just feeling conflicted with the traveling and coming back and hitting a brick wall. I journaled about it, and so I felt a little better. And then it felt a lot better when, hold on, my husband's asking me stuff about the grocery store. Okay. Also, too, I have a fan going in my room because it's kind of hot in here, and I hope that doesn't bother anybody. I journaled about it, and it really helped me to see all the other women. Like when I talked, I really opened up about how, I've been learning the research of journaling now, but I didn't realize that that research was already happening in my life. Like when I was in my marriage, the first 7 years of my marriage, I was really abused by my husband. And so and the physical stuff was like very, very beginning, and he didn't physically hurt me, but the emotional, which is still as bad, I think, and the emotional and sexual abuse was there. And so that really helped me to stay soft and be able to be vulnerable with people because of the journaling and be able to process feelings and stuff. So I shared that. I cried in front of everybody. That was, again, embarrassing, but I think so many people were like, thank you for sharing. And again, just to see the joy in people's faces, like I can really do this, because I had a little table in the back and I demoed stuff of how to do a page easily, and people were just like ordering stuff right then and there on Amazon and stuff. So anyway, it was really good. It's what I needed. Their excitement for journaling inspired me to continue. And I mean, I know I'm going to continue. I mean, this is what I do, but I just got into a little bit of a hardship where just when I come back, when I'm removed from my element for so long in a row, it's just really difficult for me to get back. I did this painting. Let me go grab it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Howard. I'm so... I just stepped on my kitty's tail. I'm sorry. I didn't need to. Okay, he's purring. He's okay. Okay, I did this painting, and I feel like I completely, utterly forgot what I was doing. I just was really frustrated when I was like, what am I doing? Like, I had forgotten to give... Anyway, so I'm over it, though. I'm fine. I just wanted to show you some of the goodies, and then I wanted to show you an idea that I wanted to do here soon, or I'm doing it right now. But this is like some of the washi. I got this like fun mountain looking washi. This is like a hula girl. I thought it was something different, but the colors really like brought me joy, so I got that one. This one was for free. It's like vintage maps, which I thought would be super cool for some of my... This one doesn't feel like it'll stick very good, but I don't care. It's free. I got it for free. So, and then because I'm loving all the cat's things, I got this adorable kitty head. Look, and there's like a Scottish fold. There's a Scottish fold in there. And then this kitty one. I'm seriously, if I could be a cat lady, I am a cat lady at heart. I wish there was a shirt that was like, I'm a cat lady at heart. More kitties. So exciting. So I got those. And then I have a pin, but it's lost on my other desk and I can't find it right now. But it's just like a little one of those typical really skinny pins that you find the Japanese stationery stores. This is like a planner glue pen. I thought it was interesting. They had different colors of the gel glue on the top. I don't know how well it will stick, but I'm going to try it. It's a very convenient little thing. I want to mention one thing though too. I got this glue. This is called Art Glitter Designer Adhesive. I learned about this from a class on Danielle Donaldson from a long time ago. And I tried it on my Peerless. Let me find them. Oh, it's holding up the thing. My Peerless little squares were falling off because I was using the tape runner before. But yesterday I was using this just to see, and it dries super fast, and it's on there for good. So I'm going to try using this for some of my embellished tip-ins that I do today. Clustered embellished tip-ins that I'm going to show y'all today. And what else? Oh my gosh. This is what really sucked me in. Look at this. This is like a little milk carton. Isn't that adorable? It says Macandio, sweetest caramel milk, excellent choice, original sugar balls, 100%, lots of sugar. And this is how you open it. Let me read the other parts. Look at that, lovely, sweet, pretty fun. It just, oh my gosh, I saw this and it really reminded me and looked good with my little artist tin. I thought that looked really fun together. Oh, I should do like a fun Instagram post about that. Oh my gosh. So it just really made me happy. And look, you open it up like this. And you have a little pen pouch. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I think this is probably one of my favorite. I think it's probably my favorite right now. My favorite pen pouch right now. And I did also get, this is extra. The gal that contacted me. By the way, this is the shop, Little Craft Place, that I got this. I don't know if looks like they have an online store. I'm just going to check it out super quick while I have you here. It looks like they have just this pencil case. Let me see. Milk carton. Let's see if that brings up anything. Nope. I don't see any of these on their website, but if you're in Houston or around Houston or go to Houston, Texas, I've heard that their shop is amazing. And they're the most precious people. It was this Asian couple. I think they're from Japan, actually. I'm not sure. He mentioned a lot of things about Japan. Just the most precious, sweetest people. So if you're in that area, I would highly suggest you check them out. And then this was from, the gal who invited me to do the speaking at the event. This is called a planner pouch, and you can stick stuff in here. I thought it'd be cool for let me show you. I've been gathering, little bits of things like this and just clipping them together, because that's something that I saw Ray do with a different type of clip. And I use these little Tim Holtz clips, and I thought, look how cool. That just sticks in there like that. There's this little thing here. You can put some stuff in. I think, let me show you. Let me see. Look how easy that is to go. And then there's another pouch in the back, here, that's see-through. And I just thought it was so adorable. I loved this print. She said that the print was not it was retired, I guess, or I don't know, it was discontinued. And then I love the little arrows and the pink coral color. And I had a hard time deciding because she had so many cute options. But this was, I think I got this for $36. It's really well made. I just love the fact that it's see-through. And I needed a bigger bag. Some of my smaller bags, things were just popping out. And so this, I could justify this because it was nice and big, and it can do a lot and I just love the see-through thing. Let's be real. I love that it has see-through elements on it. So I'm going to link her shop down in the description part so that you can see that. But anyway, those are some of the goodies that I got while I was there. I really restrained myself, y'all. There were so many cool things there, but I limited it to this and that pen that I can't find. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to share there. And okay, so I wanted... I was looking through, my journals were on display in front of everybody, and you're you're so brave to put your journals out in front of everybody. I'm well, they're on the internet already. And, I've never claimed to be perfect, but I claim to be real. And if people see something that's oh, why does she feel that way? Well, it's because I have feelings like everybody else. Okay, so had my journals out on display and people were looking at them and I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to look at them through, again, and I do this often is where I kind of look through my stuff, but I was really liking volume 4. And y'all remember this is kind of when I was doing these kind of clustery tip-ins with some bits on them, and I would cut off something and hang off something. And so, I mean, I kind of mentioned this quickly in other videos, but I kind of wanted to do a couple with you on the video just to show you how easy it can be. But I really love tip-ins, and it's just a way to kind of spice up some tip-ins of things that you have. And I have been hoarding my bits, and that's not good. I don't want to hoard my bits. I need to get them off my table into a book or given away, or this is one of my favorite ones. Look, a little bit of chai track here. This one's one of my favorites, but off my table or given away or throw it away or whatever. So that's kind of what I want to try today. And I have these little, these are kind of more, I think I'm going to use for art journaling more, these little collections of bits that I have. I have this little collection here, and I was starting to put just little things that I thought would look cute together with these clips. These clips, they're Tim Holtz clips, and they weren't very expensive at all. I think I've given some of these away in my Happy Mail tier, but yeah, these are just some of the little collections of things that I've been gathering on my table. Like here's a couple things that I wanted to put in my journal. So yeah, I'm just going to start. Here's a couple things that I wanted to do. And I like kind of collecting them and putting them all together because then it makes it easy to stick it in your journal if it's already there and not floating around on the table. Okay, so these are a couple pieces that I found off my on my desk. And I really love this blue with the yellow. And I just kind of found this. There's some little bits that are just kind of floating around. I'm trying to be good about keeping the tiny pieces in one of these little things. This one I carried with me yesterday. But I have another one where it's just like little tiny pieces that you can layer and cluster on there. This was a anniversary dinner that we went on. We had a $50 gift certificate. So I had never been to Ruth's Chris's Steakhouse. It was the best steak I ever had in my life, and David's also. And so this was an anniversary thing, and from way back when. And I wanted to document this, but I don't know, how do I say this? Like I want to document the bit, but it's like I don't want to put a whole page in there for it. So I thought what would be cool is to kind of do the whole Inception thing where I have hinged here with washi the playing card. Okay, and this is going to be hinged in my journal. And then type something right here and then glue the receipt to the back of it. So this would just be kind of floating around in my journal. Who knows if the page will actually be me talking about it, but I will probably put the date and just acknowledge that this is what this was. I'm starting to do this because I might, how do I explain this? I'm so exhausted. It's so hard for me to talk. I'm sorry. I want to keep this bit. I don't want to throw it away, but I don't want to put a whole page for it. So I can just do like one little tiny journaling thing in my journal. Does that make sense? Let's just try it and see how it goes. And I probably will use my typewriter because I love it. And yeah, so I need to find some paper to type on, which this paper works really good. So I'm going to just trace around this, and I will time lapse some of the stuff. Okay, let's try this glitter glue. It got dark all of a sudden. Sorry. It's partly cloudy today. I'll probably kind of trim off. If y'all are curious, this is a playing card that I got from like a playing card set from Happy Marigold on Etsy. She has a bunch of cute vintage stuff that I love. And yeah, so that glue worked out really nice. And so this is kind of where you gotta do some thinking. If I'm gonna have it here and hinging, then when I type, I'm gonna need to stay on this right here because the washi will cover. So I need to kind of make just a little mark to show where I want to start typing. And then I wanted to do the hang off cut off thing. So I could do that. And this, that I could do beforehand. Hang that off. And then I wanted to put, there was a little sticker sentiment, so adored. I just saw it. Be like that. Let me go ahead and glue this down. Actually, no, let me not go ahead and glue it down because I'm going to type on it real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start typing on this. Things that I learned from typing on the card after I glued it. One, it's hard, so it doesn't go through the typewriter that easy, and it was messing up my ribbon because it was so thick. And so I think next time I will type on the actual this and then glue it down. Also, too, I'm noticing with the ribbon that I have, it takes a little while to dry. So I saw a little tiny heart over here. I don't know if it'll fit in that space. And if it'll probably hang out, won't it? But it might not matter if I'm hanging it off anyway. Let's try it. I'm just kind of going as I'll link the glitter glue down in the description also. It dries pretty quick, and it seems like it's pretty strong stuff. It is acid free. I'll cut off the excess there. I did not think about, I'll probably just put washi here then, but I wasn't thinking about that. That's okay. And I usually try to select a thinner washi because it's, it's just a smaller hinge. And if you don't have any thinner washi, you can always make thinner washi. So that's what I'll do. Would it be too... I could always do this. I have an idea. I'm like not even in frame. I am so sorry. When I have it zoomed in like that, I have a hard time staying in frame. Look. I was going to have washi covering it anyway, right there. And then I can do another piece since I made the room for it right there. And I really could have something else right here if I wanted to. I think I have a picture of us when we went, I think. I can't remember. But it was, I guess it wasn't an anniversary. We're giving it on our anniversary like 4 years ago. And it took us that long, but it was June 17th of 2017 is when we went. So and this little folder, I think I had it was part of the envelope thing that you could make a little folder too. So I made this folder, which I really like, actually. I might put a picture of us there, and then here what I might do is just glue the whole thing down and cut around it. Yeah. And I'm going to use this glue instead. So I don't know about, I'm not sure about that new glue stick that I got. And I don't mind covering this whole thing up. I'll probably use my smaller scissors to cut around it. And I can always come in here and, you know, do corners if I need to. I'll start here. Okay. So this is a bit Tipin with a story that I can just put in anywhere in my journal. And I seriously, because the date is not really relevant to anything, I probably will just slap it anywhere in my journal. Like here, anywhere. I think I could always like watercolor around it. Now the interesting thing is going to be is because I made it like this, hinging it this way with this right here. So wasn't thinking about that, was I? It's okay, we'll just try. I'll try cutting around it and stuff. I'm learning as I go. I've never seen anyone do this, but I think it's fun. I wanted to try. You know what I'm gonna do on this one though first, because I haven't done it in a long time, is washi the edges. So it's something fun that I haven't done in forever with my new washi. These are some of the pages that I demoed yesterday for the little conference thingy I was at. I did want to put the total due on there because it's so extravagant. Like Dave and I never go to places like that. I think it's this way. We will probably never, well, we'll go there probably again, but I'm just saying I put there that maybe one day we can go there again just because it's so extravagant and that's not something we would normally do. But we had that $50 gift card, so it made it affordable for us, which was super nice. Okay, so there's that. So in my journal, I now have a little cutoff, hang off, book type of thing. I will probably add a picture of him and I right there, just slap it in. And I love that. I love that. I want to do another one. And I like it because I have been just writing a lot. And so I think it's cool if you have these little tip-ins that are dated with the little bit and a little caption or little blurb about what happened. It's like you still give it an acknowledgement in your journal, but you can still feel like you can write whatever on the behind the scenes behind this. Like I will not mention this, but this might be me processing emotions or something, but it's still in there and it's still fun. So yeah. Okay. So let's see what else we can do. I found that pen. Look, can you see it? Is it focusing? Maybe it'll focus. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's got little shinies and super thin right there. And I just thought it was a pretty print, and I just love the little sparklies on the top. It was like $1 or something, but yeah, it's so cute. Okay, so this is a bunch of bits from my trip from St. Kitts. I actually have this from Colombia. These two things that I could tip in. So maybe I could do something with this. I have so many things here. So yeah, I have some little bits that I can do for that. But since I'm doing the Colombia one, I think now, I'll do this one later. Look, I have a little globe. Perfect. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff. Where's that map washi? Map washi. I'm just going to grab it, and Honey Slim Pickens kind of go for it, that style. Okay, and I'll organize that later. Okay, so here's another bit that I could tip into my journal. It doesn't feel like it sticks very good at all. Oh, it ripped up some of my table. But not sticking very good. I can't believe it did that. So we got that. I'm gonna probably hinge it this way because I love the or at the end. Organizador. I don't know how to say that, but this was a candy wrapper that I really liked. I liked this candy. They gave it to me after dinners. I'm gonna cut off one edge of it. I'm kind of just going for it and not thinking right now. I had to tell people, they're like, I wish I could just grab stuff like you do, and that must be so wonderful. I'm like, listen, I am a recovering perfectionist, and I am constantly right now telling my head, don't worry about it, 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 like over and over and over again. Because I think I can think too much about things. I'm hoping this will stay down. You know what? I don't think it's going to. So I'm going to try the other glue. Just not thinking too much about stuff. It's just, this is a very interesting piece. It's like, it's not really paper. It's like plasticky. So I hope, we'll see how good this glue works. It's funny that the pages that I don't really think about, that I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so kitschy and gross, I end up liking them a lot. Just doesn't want to stick down to that washi stuff. There, whatevs. I'm kind of too tired to care right now. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to staple this. I don't know if it has like a... Some of them have like a little... See, it was so hard, but that's the little backing thing on it. So I'm going to make sure that this will fit in the journal. See, good thing I checked. And it didn't go through the washi. That is incredible how, like, the washi doesn't stick very good, but the staple didn't go through it. It's crazy. Let me try again. Ah, it did that time. And I'm not going to do much more with that. Maybe like glue down some different things to cover some of this stuff. Let's see if it works better on paper. I don't know if it's just because I'm trying to glue on the washi, maybe. I'm not sure if I like that map washi. I'm kind of collecting a box of stuff that that's not really bringing me joy anymore, or that I just get overwhelmed looking at. And I might put it in my little yard sale bit box or whatever. I don't know when that will happen. So I don't know when that will happen. When I post that, I have another trip coming up. This was my birthday trip that I planned like a long time ago. I'm going to Colorado to take a live workshop with Wendy Brightbill. I am so excited. Oh, look, and it's going like this. No worries. And that glue came up off the washi. I think it's the washi, y'all. So what I'm going to do you see how that just came up like that? I loathe the washi. I don't like it at all. I'm getting rid of it right now. It's ripping up the paper. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm a little bit mad. What's happening right now? Okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to handle this? How we're going to handle it, and this happens, I'm not cutting the camera off because I want you to see how I handle this. I'm really frustrated at the map washi. I think the poor man did not even know. I don't know. Maybe he did know. I don't know. But this is very thin now. My actual bit from the Ignite conference that I did, it's really thin. So I need to reinforce it. So I'm going to use this piece of cardstock that was just laying around to reinforce it. It's white. I don't care. I cut off that washi because it was going to rip up what I had there. I'm going to trim this. Just have to kind of work and be flexible, I guess. I'm going to try this again on the paper and see if it works better, which I'm almost positive it will. Since we're just having on a roll, let's just see what this one does. You want to? Let's just see if it works. Awesome. Seems like it's nice and moist. It feels really tacky. That's good. It's going down beautifully, I think. It just might be that the paper, the wrapping paper from this little candy too, just doesn't want to be on anything. I think that's better for sure. See how much I don't care right now? Yep. Way of doing it might not be the best way for me all the time because I might want to be good about adding in my bits exactly when they happen. For now, it's motivating and inspiring. I got those 2 pieces of stuff I really wanted to get in my journal, so that's good. Look, it'll close now, and then I can just watercolor around that. No big deal. So there's 2, and you get the idea. So just taking something that you have, tipping it in with something other that's fun, and letting it be. And then I have a little hiccup there with the washi tape that I will not be using ever again. But yeah, I hope that was fun and that you will try seeing, getting the bits that you've been collecting and just putting them in your journal, whether the whole page is about it or not, in a creative way that you can acknowledge the bit, that little time that happened in your life, but not have it disrupt your normal journaling process. So thanks so much, y'all, for bearing with me. I am still recovering from this exhaustion of the trip and everything. I will see y'all later. Bye.